2025 just started, Cardano is back up over $1, and data shows that this might just be the start. After a dip in mid-December, Cardano is surging with brand new whale activity, promising analytics, and peak levels of interest, not to mention new upgrades all over the place. We're looking at what could be the best year ever in crypto history. And this guy hasn't even started yet. I spoke about Cardano earlier this year, and since then it's almost doubled in price, but it could go a lot further. In that video, I talked to you about how Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson is looking to help push new pro-crypto legislation with the Trump administration. We are looking at the most pro-crypto administration of all time. I also talked about how Cardano's fundamentals, like the fact that they are the first crypto founded on peer-reviewed research, they were developed through evidence-based methods, and Cardano was designed around the idea of decentralization, which I believe is going to become even more important as the whole crypto space develops. But there's a few things that have happened right at the start of this year that are looking even more promising that you need to know about. So in this video, I'm going to break down what $40 million of whale activity and new analytics reveal about Cardano's 2025 prospects, the new upgrades and tech that can help drive ADA to new heights, the Cardano founder's comments on the Cardano's future, the location, the ability to dominate crypto. And I'm going to give you, beyond all of this, my personal prediction as to what this all means for 2025 and beyond. So a recent article analyzed on-chain data showing that Cardano whales moved about $40 million worth of ADA, which is enormous. But were they buying or were they selling? That's what we need to know. Well, crypto researcher Ali Martinez showed that they've been buying $40 million worth of tokens within a 48-hour period, which is one hell of a bullish sentiment given that this happened after Cardano's price surge. Likewise, retail traders, of course, have been buying a bunch of ADA as well. Tons of activity happening since New Year's Eve. Cardano's RSI, their relative strength index, has spiked from 39 to 62, which indicates strong buying pressure and these buys eating up the market. So that article's analysis determined there appears to be strong upwards momentum from that heightened demand in ADA. They showed that Cardano had rising scarcity with a stock to flow ratio of 133.6, which means that ADA was becoming scarce and the demand was outpacing the supply. So if you know Economics 101, this is a wonderful sign. So another factor that they noticed, super important, was that 54% of traders were taking on long positions. Again, another sign that people are just bullish on Cardano. Now, the skeptics among you are probably thinking that a bunch of selling is about to happen. But Cardano's MV/RV ratio was at 1.1, which implies low selling pressure, meaning that profit taking was less likely to happen. So what does all this mean? From whales to metrics, Cardano's price looks to be moving upwards, and it's well positioned for more gains, with AMB's analysis thinking it could hit $1.50 in the near future, which I'll take it. 50% gain, sure. This is similar to what we've been seeing on FINOVA. Just a heads up, if you like this kind of analysis and want to learn how to take deeper dives into what makes cryptos tick, so you can start making trades like this, or this, where one trader made $27,000 in one day, insane. If that's for you, then check out our new 30-day trader certification, where we take you from absolute beginnings, setting up your tools, the basics, the fundamentals, to breaking down charts and teaching you how to identify your own profitable trades and strategies every single day. This certification was made by Kyle, who I interviewed last year. He is a trading genius. He is the head of research at FINOVA. He turned $26 into $4 million trading crypto, and he spent nearly 3 months putting all of his knowledge into one place, into this certification. So again, if you want to make trades like this, FINOVA's for you. But back to Cardano. There's another piece of data that I need to share. So futures traders, they committed 893 million ADA, which was a return to peak levels. And again, this indicates more interest and more confidence from investors. Likewise, data from Into the Block looked at Cardano's profit and loss distribution, and that showed that Cardano holders who were in profit accumulated their tokens at price levels between 80 cents and $1. And this is a promising sign because it gives a strong support base to future price movements, as investors who are holding a profit are less likely to panic sell. But what are the other driving forces for growth in 2025? There's a few potential answers, but I want to zero in on Cardano's recent Lace upgrade. Lace is a light wallet platform that acts as a singular platform for all things Web3. They link together digital asset management, NFTs, dApps, DeFi, as well as the ability to send multiple assets to different addresses. Charles Hoskinson's been saying he's confident about the project, that it's going to become a powerhouse, and that it has a ton of new features that are coming down the pipe. Now, users generally seem to like it. I haven't touched it quite yet, but things are generally looking good here. However, there's been some drama. There's always some kind of drama in Cardano world. No surprise, there's more. Hoskinson also has been pushing the Cardano Foundation to relocate from Switzerland to a new jurisdiction like Abu Dhabi or Wyoming. This seems to be part of a drive to clear up Cardano's governance issues, with the project being criticized for alleged internal conflicts and claims of sidelining key contributors. However, the foundation itself says that it's just teething pains as they pursue long-term success. I think that this is just the drama you'd expect to see in a truly decentralized system. We can't be surprised that there's a struggle to figure out whose position is whose and who has the power within the network. It's just kind of how things go. This tweet really illustrates the point. Welcome to governance, everyone. It's messy and tough, but it's the only way to include everyone. For the last decade, I've tried to do everything in my power to ensure that Cardano is run by the millions who use it and own ADA. We are at a very critical inflection point where that dream is almost a reality. The last two milestones are budget and the community ratified constitution. Once those are approved, Cardano cannot be stopped and will grow to take over the world. Charles believes that these are the last two items to be sorted. And once those are sorted, Cardano growth will skyrocket, and he says will take over the world. Diving into the constitutional side of things, you can see why he's so passionate about this. Back in September, Cardano introduced its Chang hard fork, an upgrade that increases performance and gives voting power to its constitutional committee. But here's the cool part. Once the Constitution has been ratified, the committee will be abolished and governance of Cardano, the entire blockchain, will be completely in the hands of ADA token holders, meaning it is extremely close to meeting its goal of becoming completely decentralized. And believe it or not, despite everyone knowing crypto as the thing that just is decentralized, it's extremely rare in crypto to be decentralized. Despite this being a fundamental principle of crypto, almost none of them actually are. But I believe that's one reason why many fans of Cardano stay fans for years. They see that it just makes sense. So where does this leave us? If I peek into my crystal ball that's clearly labeled not financial advice, here's what I see. I see crypto in general, despite already performing near all-time highs, it seems to be on the edge to jumping up to a new level. Maybe that happens by March, maybe by May. That's hard to pinpoint exactly. In this surge, we're going to see a few of the top 10 cryptos outperform Bitcoin. We're also going to see a few potentially underperform and get replaced by something else, reshuffling the top 10. Cardano, having what seems to be the largest and most passionate layer 1 community period, seems to have a great chance of ensuring that Cardano is in every discussion for the best bet of 2025. If there's anything I know about the Cardano community, they're going to make it known to everyone else that, hey, you should check this thing out. So this leads me to believe that $3 ADA could only be months away. A 300% gain from current prices seems totally feasible. And that's not it. ADA could see even higher highs once it has a few of its native tokens either getting listed on major exchanges or just simply increasing in price to an exciting degree. For example, if SNEC jumps up to $2 billion market cap from its current value of around 500 million, this is going to generate massive attention for Cardano and ADA, pushing that price up even further. But really, in my opinion, it's not a matter of if ADA surges, it's a matter of when. I'm a strong believer that truth and quality always wins out in the end. If you zoom out far enough, truth and quality seems to always win. Cardano has true decentralization and tech that actually reliably works. It's just a matter of continuing along this trend, and it's extremely unlikely to fail. So that's all for today. If you want much more rapid fire content, follow my Twitter link below. I'll see you next time.